I'm Sean with Priority Builders, and in this video, we're gonna talk about basement development costs, okay? We're gonna talk about how much does it cost to go forward with Priority Builders for a basic basement, and then how much does it cost for an upgraded basement like the one that we're in. We're gonna go through each individual upgrade item, and we're gonna give you a general idea of how much those items cost to upgrade. So let's just walk through and check it out. So let's talk about a basic basement with Priority Builders. That's gonna be a 500 square foot basement. You're gonna have carpet, you're gonna have a bathtub, you're gonna have basic tile work, and everything in there is gonna be basic, but nice basic, because everything we do is super high quality. You're gonna be looking at a starting cost of $55,000. So that's just an entry-level basement development with us. Again, all the super nice features. You're gonna have design, and you're gonna really love and enjoy that basement. But here, we're standing in an 800 square foot basement. So those start at around $65,000, but this basement has a lot of upgrades. So we have more than $20,000 worth of upgrades, and that's what we're gonna talk about. So let's go check out the bathroom. So we're here in the bathroom, and we got a lot of upgrades, which cost more than usual. So first thing is, we have a tiled shower versus a bathtub. And if you want to do the tiled shower with the shower base like that, you're going to be looking at around $2,500 more than if you had a bathtub in there. And then as well, we do have a really beautiful smaller tile that is going all the way to the 9-foot ceiling. So a normal basement, a small basic basement, you probably have 8-foot ceilings. Here you have 9-foot ceilings. You have these smaller tiles, so there's gonna be more labor cost involved, right? So expect to pay anywhere from $500 to $1,000 by the time you get all of these really super nice tiles, you pay for them, and then also with the labor itself, right? Another thing with this bathroom that adds a little bit more cost is these shower doors. If you have a bathtub, you don't need the shower doors, but in this case, it's a walk-in shower, you need the doors. So expect to pay anywhere from $1,500 all the way up to $3,000 for custom shower doors. In here, we've upgraded the shower. So we have body jets in here, which isn't standard. We have a thermostatic control there. You can set the temperature. And then we also have a wand wash and then this rain shower head. So this is going to be a big upgrade, people. And expect to pay anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000, even $4,000 more for this kind of setup. You have more plumbing, you have more labor, and then of course, whatever material you buy here, the plumbing fixtures themselves are gonna cost a lot more than just having your basic valve with a shower head. So we do have some cost-effective options here like this vanity. It's an $800 pre-built vanity. If you went with a custom vanity, you could pay up to $3,000, $4,000 for that, right? So clients did save money with the vanity, but they did upgrade the faucet. They went with this really nice medicine cabinet here, which is a lot more expensive than just a basic mirror. And they did upgrade their towel bars and their towel rings there. So those upgrades, expect to pay around $1,000 extra for those. So it's always nice to have somewhere to store all your towels, your linens in your bathroom, especially in your basement bathroom. So we got 4 floating shelves right here, all built in, super nice, but it's gonna cost a little bit more because we got some more framing involved and some MDF and painting and all that. So something like that, expect to pay anywhere from $500 to $1,000 depending on the shelves that you go with. So vinyl plank flooring, what you just seen there, it does cost a little bit more than carpet. And there's a few reasons why it costs more. You have to level the floor, okay? So you gotta get it nice and flat so the vinyl plank's installed properly. Leveling can cost you anywhere from $500 to $2,000. It can even cost you as high as $5,000 for a basement. And that's necessary when you put vinyl plank down. Now vinyl plank itself for a basement this size, it can cost you around $5,000 extra versus carpet. So just think about that. And also you're gonna add those leveling costs on top. So it could cost you $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 more just to do vinyl plank. And in this basement, clients went with a whole whack of pot lights. So we got like 17, 18 pot lights down here, whole bunch. It's super bright down here. It's really, really nice. But our standard basement probably has about 10 pot lights. So still a lot of light, but down here there's just an extra amount. So that's gonna cost you a little bit more. And I mean, for each pot light, maybe it costs you $60, $80 more per pot light. Another feature that clients added was a whole bunch of these USB-C receptacles so they can plug their phone in. Good USB-C receptacles are not cheap. So these ones are gonna run you just for the actual receptacle itself, 50 bucks extra. So there's a whole bunch down here. I think there's about 8 of them. So that just adds up. You just keep ting, 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 right? Over here, we do have 2 of these TV wall mounted units there. So we do have our Cat 5 data cable, which is run, and then we've set this up for TV. So generally speaking, we provide 1 wall mounted TV location, and then it is an upgrade to do the Cat 5 data cable. So you can add 2 TVs in your basement and 2 Cat 5 data cables. Look to spend maybe anywhere from $500, $600, $700. Keeping in mind, we're also putting backing behind the walls there, a whole bunch of backing for your TV. So another aspect that adds cost is the way we do our framing. So whenever we're doing bulkheads specifically, we're not just looking at, okay, there's a little HVAC right here, which there is, and we're not just gonna frame a little cube in that section. That's gonna look really stupid. So what we did here is we actually ran the framing all the way from this wall, all the way through to this wall here. And you might not think that's really a big deal, but it looks a lot more aesthetically appealing and it does cost a little bit more. Got a little bit more labor, a little bit more materials, and that little bulkhead there might add $200, $300 more to the cost. And then if you think about it, we've got multiple bulkheads in this basement. We're spending a little bit more here, spending a little bit more there, more time. We're putting more quality into it. And for your total basement, that could add an extra $1,000 just for framing. So going forward with a more expensive carpet like clients did in this basement is gonna cost you a little bit more money. You can go with a builder grade $25 per square yard carpet, which is just not really great on the feet. Clients here went with about a $50 square yard carpet. So it's double the cost per square footage, but it looks great, it feels great on the feet, but it definitely does add to the budget. Another thing that's gonna add cost, and did add cost to this basement, was a safety factor. So because we have 2 bedrooms down here, the window wells have to meet egress code. So we got these window wells up there, that nice shiny metal stuff. We had to replace those. So both those window wells combined cost around $1,000 to replace, right? So that includes removing the old window well, disposing it, putting a wash rock in and all that kind of stuff. So that's something else to consider when you're developing your basement. So a couple final features that add cost to this basement development down here, the Hamptons basement development in Edmonton, is soundproofing. So we actually have a Rockwool safe and sound soundproofing in all the ceilings. So all 800 square foot ceilings have that. And if you're looking to do that, look to spend anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000 extra for that soundproofing. But just before this video, I was talking to the client and he said he was super happy and he could tell the difference the soundproof made. So he says, well worth the money. And the most important aspect, the most important thing you're gonna spend your money on when you develop your basement is design. So there's a lot of companies that are providing design for free, but you can't really do that. So with us, we do charge for design, but we provide a very in-depth design process. So we meet with you, we look at your inspiration, we break down exactly what you want, and we provide a whole whack of drawings. So just for this basement, there's about 30 drawings. So whether it was framing, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, we had a whole whack of different layouts. We had elevation drawings as well. We had tile layouts and plumbing positions and all this kind of stuff. And the reason why we do that is so that we can guarantee you're gonna know exactly what you're gonna get before we even start construction. I mean, we have everything. All your selections are on there signed off. So there's gonna be nothing like, oh, you gave me the wrong tile. You're gonna know exactly. And we also provide 3D rendering should you look for that service or want that service. So design's not cheap. And generally speaking, our basic design package is around $3,000 for a basement development. And you know what? You can go with the cheaper guys. They're definitely out there, but they're not providing the same high quality, awesome result that we are. We guarantee clients are gonna love their basement, and we already know the clients here at this project absolutely love it. They loved the experience. They loved all the high quality trades, the best trades, who also aren't cheap. So good trades aren't cheap, people. Just get that through your head. But anyway, this is the Hamptons basement development. And we walk through all the pricing so you know how much all these upgrades cost. And in the end, we're looking at over $85,000 for this 800 square foot basement. But clients are gonna have any issues, they have a 2-year warranty. And if there's any little thing, they're gonna call us. We're gonna be here right away. And with that, this basement definitely gets the thumbs up. I'm Sean with Priority Builders. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're looking for a sweet basement like this, give Priority Builders a call. Basic, but a nice basement. What to expect. We'll do it one more time. So let's talk about the lowest cost. So here in the bathroom. So on the flip side, this is more like what you'd get in, we'll do that one more time. And that's why we added these 4, there's 5. Oh, there is 4. We'll do that one more. Geez, I can't count. So some items that, we'll do it again. And that is something that I always, maybe we should, that was a ramble and a half. Let's keep that short.